Hello everyone, my name is David Delano. Be sure to check out GetSportsStrong.com along with BetOnGetSportsStrong.com. You can also follow Get Sports Strong on Facebook and Twitter. Today, Monday, June 18, 2018, have a free Major League Baseball pick for you for today. Sorry, dropped the Father's Day pick. Very, very frustrating. I had the Los Angeles Angels on the money line. Los Angeles Angels went into the bottom of the ninth inning with a 5-3 lead. They gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth, game-winning extra innings, and then the Oakland Athletics pulled it out 6-5 in extra innings. So frustrating game if you had the Angels, frustrating game if you had the under. That's how baseball is. Bullpen blew it. Got another free pick for you today that I feel good about. Hopefully the bullpen doesn't blow it for us tonight. So we are looking at going to Colorado, where the New York Mets are going to take on the Rockies. Now this game starts at 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:40 p.m. on the West Coast. You've got DeGrom going for the Mets, 4-2 with a 1.55 earned run average, going against Tyler Anderson for the Rockies, who's 4-1, but a 4.48 earned run average. And the total in this game, 9.5 runs. So, first of all, looking at the Mets, in DeGrom's last 10 starts, DeGrom has not allowed more than 2 earned runs in his last 10 starts. Now, despite this, the Mets are only 2-8. Because the Mets have done such a poor job of providing DeGrom with run support, even though he's given them stellar outings each time out. Now, the Mets, before these last 2 games, well, even including these last 2 games, they had not scored more than 5 runs in their last 16 games overall. And they just did that in those last 2 games. Prior to that, I believe it was about 13 or 14 games where the Mets hadn't scored more than 3 runs in a single game. So the Mets' offense has been terrible this season. The Mets rank 30th in Major League Baseball with a .226 batting average, and they rank 28th in runs scored. All right, so DeGrom going for the Mets. In his career against the Rockies, I believe DeGrom is 3-0 with a 0.99 earned run average. Very good stuff there. Now, this game is at Coors Field. So, look, how many of these games have been played at Coors Field? He only started against them once at Coors Field. Now, that was in May of 2016. Even then, he still was pretty good. He pitched 6 1/3 innings, gave up 3 earned runs. I'm looking at the total here. I'm looking at the total, and I'm looking at under 9.5 runs. Now, on the negative side, this is why the total's high. There have been there's been over 9 runs scored in the last 10 home games for the Rockies. Now the Rockies also have the worst bullpen in the National League with a 5.49 earned run average. So the bullpen is always a concern there. Now the Rockies have lost their last 7 home games. So despite there have been so many runs scored in the Rockies' last 10 home games, a lot of that's been due to the Rockies giving up a lot of runs. So I'm really challenging the Mets here to score some runs. With a total of 9.5, thinking, can the Mets score 5 runs again? Can the Mets score 6 runs, 7 runs? Thinking give a 5-4 game, a 5-3 game, a 6-2 game, 6-3 game. Maybe this game is 4-2 before the bullpens get involved. There's a lot of different ways I think we can win this thing at under 9.5 runs. And even though the Rockies can score, I mean, just looking at the history against DeGrom, collectively, Rockies hitters 206 in their careers against DeGrom. Arenado, 143 batting average against DeGrom in his career. No home runs, no RBIs. Charlie Blackmon, 133 batting average against DeGrom in his career. No home runs, no RBIs. Mets can't score, and despite the fact that Anderson has been a little bit inconsistent, I mean the Mets this season, I believe they're hitting about .211 against left-handed starters, averaging less than 3.5 runs a game against left-handed starters. I'm challenging the Mets to score, and I definitely have faith in DeGrom not to give up a lot of runs. 9.5. It's a low total for Coors Field. We're going to go with under 9.5 runs in the Mets-Rockies game here for Monday, June 18th. We'll have at least another play today on the All Access. Link in the description. Check out getsportstrong.com. More than anything, I really just appreciate you spending a few minutes with me today. Hopefully this will help you as you're trying to decide what to spend your money on. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Either way, it's all good. Hopefully I helped you out. Thanks for just spending the time to watch. Always love the comments. If you subscribe to my videos, I love that more than anything. God bless everybody. Let's have a great Monday, and hopefully we have a free pick here, winner for you, under 9.5 runs in the Mets-Rockies game for Monday, June 18th. Thank you.